Willis. My name is Willis Aburu, the Wawa Willis.
And I'm in there like swimwear because swimwear gets in there.
Saidi Lulun.
Yes, sir. Juyam Goring. Plan on your favorite station, How 96. It is 11:21 in the AM. My name is Willis Aburu, the Wawa Willis. And I'm in there like swimwear because swimwear gets in there. To Kondani Sana. As promised, ladies and gentlemen, Khaligraph Jones is in the building. Holla, holla.
Hey, oh. What's good?
What's happening?
Man's the OG ndani ya nyumba out here with Willis. We holding it down as usual. You already know what it is, man. Good.
Karibu sana.
Shukran.
First of all, karibu sana kutoka in a very long time ujakuja hapo in the Hot 96, but karibu sana.
Yeah.
And from all the Mr. International. Wacha tuanze hapo hivyo. Wasema usema sasa ukisema Mr. International. Like what does it mean? What does it mean? Is it that we're going to have more international collabos, or you're going to take Kenyan music international, or
it means that I'm representing Kenya on that international map. Wanajua, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be working with artists from outside the country, or it means that I'm putting Kenya on that international map where it needs to be. So hence the name, yeah.
So when you're thinking about, do you think Kenyan music is well represented on the international scene?
I think we're making good progress as compared to how it was before. We done made proper strides into achieving that. So at this point I can say you're making good progress, and in due time you're going to be where we're supposed to be, as long as the OG is holding it down.
Yeah, man. Okay, alright. And so let's talk about one of your latest projects. I know we're going to play it a little bit later on, but ulisema what should sasa wa video zako sasa ni majuto.
Sikusema hivyo.
Haukusema hivyo.
Nikiwa majunda shoot video majuu.
Yeah.
But pia at the end of the day, you have to lazima tuwakilishe mtaa, unajua. So I can't just say that I'm going to be shooting all my videos in America.
Yeah.
But if I'm in America, then most definitely I'm going to shoot a bunch of videos out there, because it's a lot cheaper, and it's satisfaction guaranteed in terms of quality. Yeah.
Wow, what would you think that shooting a video in Kenya and your cheap?
In Nini, I think I say that at there's a certain interview that I was doing, and I pointed that out. Alafu niko na watu walikuwa na understand vibaya. Nikisema shooting a music video in America is cheaper. It doesn't mean that our local directors are demanding for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Nikisema ni cheaper inamaanisha nikishoot majuu, kuna vitu, there is access to a lot of things. Like for instance, if I want to get locations, it's easy to get them out there, because nobody's going to charge you for nothing, man. But out here, unajua inakuwa a little bit difficult when you're trying to get a place to shoot a video. Kuna hizo tu miscellaneous mingi logistics inakuwa hapo katikati ni mob. So ukiwa hapa mtaa, most definitely director ataendelea, itabidi amekucharge juu, sababu lazima hizi demands zote zikuwe met, yani in terms of paying the budget and all that. But out there in the States, that's it's easy. Like I can just pull up out here outside this building, unajua, na ni shoot video hapo nje, nobody's gonna ask me anything. So that tends to be a little bit cheaper. Yeah.
Si kama huku utaulizwa.
Huku hapo ukienda kushuta fukuzwa, mara uitwe polisi, mara sijifanye nini.
Ama lazima ushoot ma odd hours.
Asubuhi. Tao huwezi shoot, yani noma.
Yeah.
Noma, but majuu ni rahisi yani manze.
Alright, well, when we come back, we're going to be talking more about the brand new track, and any other question that you have for the OG Akawapa IV. I see wase wamesha checking hapa kina Robert Kendele, gavana mdogo Omondi V20 anasema kama una ngori mimi sina ngori, kuja na mbogi. Anasema ngori. Then Robert Kendele anasema he's tuned in the biggest morning show. Asante sana Robert. Brian Watanga pia unasema the music selection is cool, tuned in from Kisii. Asante sana wase wa Kisii. But then tunakuja huko next week 10/10, so wase wa Kisii get ready. Alafu Ngash Sanwa Michesa. Hey. In from Mukarara Gatanga. Hey, okay. I must have so many guys in your hustle.
Putting out anthems. That's what I'm known for.
Right on, your team into the rhythm junction. My name is Willis Saburu, the Wild Willis, to go up and down in OG. In this particular song, there are things you allude to. Come, for example, we'll open the party. But then, at you bash and go down up, unless you're performing somewhere to join a party, to join up alcohol, to scare technical right, and you Red Bull too, na maji. Tell us, what's the philosophy?
I've pulled up to a couple of parties, by the way. I pulled up. I wouldn't say that I don't attend parties, but the thing is, I'm not that outgoing, I would say, So I try to limit myself from going out like that, and the fact that I'm a brand, sometimes you need to protect the brand, and the minute you become too accessible, then that really so you have to lazima tujieke chini ya maji, that way brand ita maintain the quality na the budget, yani ukiitisha nini itakuwa huko watu wajui watakuwa na wapi, unless I'm paid to pull up to your event or party, then OG chini ya maji unajua.
Speaking about brand, you've had quite a number of brand endorsements. And I can get away with mentioning them because it's part of the interview. Otherwise ningekujiwa. But Monster and okay, hizo zingine za kesi ya kubali tuongee yao. So how does one get to that level where now, like, you've packaged yourself enough? I mean, the hype and the clout and the energy is there, and the output and the fan base is there. But how do you, because there's some artists who have fan base, but brands our approach.
When you do package, at the end of the day, it's how you've packaged yourself. Now, my work ethic speaks for itself. A lot of people know what Khaligraph is capable of. Now, I'm not only known for, the anthems, some of these songs that they know me for my hard work, So if everything is aligned to that level whereby, your work is visible to everybody's eyes, then all these people will approach you. Because I can tell you this for free, I've never approached any brand so that they endorse me or things of that sort. They approach me, and this is because of how I've been able to uphold my brand, put myself out there, and they know when it comes to music or whatever it is that I'm doing, I give it a full 100%. So that's just it.
All right, and then another interesting thing is that we've seen, I saw today actually, our boy, a picture, his story about how, and he's been here, he's told us how he was selling fish Palace City Market. For those who don't know, like, what is one of the, maybe growing up, what are some of the odd jobs you find? Kama OG yani.
OG unajua, everybody knows where the OG comes from. 1960. That's a fact. I've been talking about that for the longest time. And when you come from such backgrounds, things are not served on silver plates. You have to go out there and get it. For instance, me kulingana na venye nimejipresent to the masses, to the people, assumptions are usually made. Khaligraph babi, Khaligraph Buddha, isi babi hata kidogo Buddha, unaona. So nimedo star Buddha tume worked in a restaurant, yani zile za mtaka yole, yani uko nini chapati kiasi size yake, but mostly ile kitu nilifanya sana ilikuwa ni kubounce. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa ngani at some point. That's what I used to do for a living.
Have you ever met somebody who knew you from back then? Maybe alikuwa nakucheki, the guys who, like, if I frequent a place, let's say if Hot 96 was a club, if you're on Club 96, I know, like, anajua about our Club 96. So have you ever met somebody today who knew you from back in the day and was like, yo, nakumbuka ile siku tulikuwa nini?
I don't know about right now. You know, back in the days when I used to bounce.
Yeah.
Bounces, yani hiyo time saizi unajua kuna ka social media so piga picha hiyo time social media pia ilikuwa lakini bado bounces wanakuanga wanakuwa recognized yani hivyo sana watu wangekupita sana yani without kuangalia yani unajua yeah so yes kulikuwa na watu kadhaa wale wanasema nasema Jones nakumbuka ulikuwa na bounce pale Wilson Airport hapo nini reminisce bla 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 kutoka hizo but yes size yake tu yani
Alright. Yeah. Well, we're hanging out with the OG hapa hivi. Remember the hashtag is Raburu and Lulu on Hot. I'm going to be sampling some of your questions hapa hivi. Naziona zingine wengine wanajaribu kuwa chiki ni sawa. Patricia pia kwa hapa nitamkuba. I'll give her time because I hadn't prepped. I'll allow you to ask one question. For those who apart from Robert Kendele leo pole sana. Patricia ameenda. Alright. Na hata ndio huyu anasema hapa hivi atiambia Khaligraph tutoe ngoma Willis Lulu na Kalim pige verses mimi nicheze na chorus. One day 10 million views. Yeah. Yeah. Eunice Mutunga anasema I'm enjoying the show from Huruma. Alafu pia hapa hivi brother nataka bala kwa hapo ndani sana. Asante sana. And then kuna hapa anasema alafu occasion ndo birthday was about to ask because you've not left anything to be your name will change born 11th July. So shout out to you to request ngoma tutakuchezea. Kelgaza the Doctor anasema OG big up to you Khaligraph. Na yeye anataka tumchezee Yego. OG. Alright, sawa. Kelgaza D. That's the song I'm going to play for you. But first, let's pay some bills. Of testimony 1990 the album as a wow acha nikwambie OG mimi request yangu ni video kitokea ya hii ngoma particularly
yeah
hiyo lazima niko ndani
unataka
utakuwa kwa character gani yani
unataka tu kuendana
niko tu pahali tu hapo kama hata mtu wa Nairobi ni sosa kwa hiyo sosa itakwambia
noted actually noted that down, so yeah, you want to be called.
But let me ask, man. I mean, putting an album down. Sorry, putting an album down is not as easy as people think. Not many people can even say that they have an album to their name.
Yeah.
So, I know we talked about it back then, but what is the process like for putting down an album? And are you working on another one?
OG, thank you so much. Yeah, my album, I think it took me a good 4-5 years to put the album together.
Wow.
And in those 4-5 years that I was making the album, I recorded a maximum of I think 250 tracks. Woo. And I was trying to choose the best 16 songs to go to the album.
Wow.
So that goes to show you the amount of dedication and it's basically how keen an individual needs to be when you're doing such things. So and for me, an album is not only a compilation of songs.
Right.
With the Testimony 1990 album, I was just basically trying to explain, put my story out there. Because with every song served a different purpose. You could listen to the song and you would understand Khaligraph Jones from a different perspective, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the thing with me. So I usually take time to ensure that everything falls in the right place as far as albums go. Now, a lot of people ask me, yo, Khaligraph, why is it that songs like Ngori and you know, what is this song that I just released? Leave Me Alone.
Leave Me Alone, yeah.
These songs never made it to the album. Buddha. An album is different. Like album iko na content yake. Unajua, these are songs which release as singles, Ngori, street anthems. Really, azinangati a background story.
Yeah.
Ngoma tu za watu wa feel poa. And you feel good music. But the album, the purpose of the album is to make you understand or this particular msanii kama mimi Khaligraph Jones nataka unijue vizuri. So ndakupatia album because that's where you'll get all that information that you might need to know about the O to the G. So that's what's up. Ni kazi ngumu.
Kazi hard.
Na album ingine inakuja of course. I just wanted the consumers to consume this album first, and just depending when the market is ready for another album, then most definitely the OG is gonna look into that.
All right. So before we Leave Me Alone, and it's a track we should probably over my Jew. Beautiful scenery and beautiful honey. Shout out to my wife. But anyway, so. So tell us about what was the the thinking behind the song, because you said that you wrote it one day and boom, video.
So just like I said, I think we talked about this on the 10 over 10 show. I was touring in the States, and I was done touring, so I was supposed to catch my flight from Dallas, Texas. So when I got to Dallas, I was supposed to travel like 2 days, after I got to Dallas. So I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm here, and I need to maximize the opportunities right now, because ain't no way I can waste time. As the OG, we maximize on opportunities, just like I said. So I was like, okay, let me just do something real quick, and that's when I decided to come up with the lyrics of the track. So I did I wrote it down, I went, booked a studio session and recorded it, and I put a snippet of it on Instagram. Now the reception was crazy. Them fans was going crazy about that, and I was like, okay, cool. I think I need to do these visuals real quick as well, and that's what we did, man. Like, did the video in 2-3 hours. We was done. So we was that quick and that random.
And then for you to have the success that it has, I mean, I've been seeing on Instagram sharing pictures of videos of other people jamming to the song, and it has quite I think kuna point yenye kila mtu anafikaga so by the achana na mimi. Like ni Buddha achana na mimi. So I guess it just feeds into that.
True. And success for a song to become successful, it all depends on how much energy you're willing to invest on it. If you go to my Instagram right now, I mean, I done put up a lot of posts. Just videos, crazy videos. The other day I put out a video. There's this video where I had my knees, but I can't see nothing. Such things. Those things are just basically to push the video, because automatically the fan or whoever is going to be viewing that video is going to be directed to the song. So all these strategies, me kama OG, the strategies you put into use to ensure that a song is successful. So tuna maximize Buddha. Your
design.
Hii kitu inafinyika.
Pole usijali, tutakusikia hiyo. Hiyo ngoma brand new OG, Leave Me Alone, yani achana na mimi. Hata kama wale presenter wako na paso, mimi sina paso, lakini so definitely haikuwa mimi. Ni sawa tu sawa.
Kahuna mpango wa maphone, usinipigie simu, don't be calling on my phone. Leave me alone. If you can keep up with the Jones, I'd rather cry and Bali, don't be coming to my zone. Leave me alone. Achana na mimi, leave me alone. Achana na mimi, leave me alone. Achana na mimi. Unabambika na vako, zile nyuso mampasho, ile idadi kwa haso, mimi kipambu za jasho, munaeneza udaku, ndiyo mwongezo za macho, lakini nakula kichapo, kofi soki na kahasho, tangu niende komasho, nimekuwa kontrovasho, ngori zile niko nazo, sini ilete vikwazo, maheto na kaza matako, maoje na kaza ngamaso, so usibidi na mawazo, tukama si yako ni yako, na yuke no pili masako, omolo odinga obako, kuzeta na riga na baso, kata na benunu warafo, mashono pinga kila sato, design ya trezi na mato, sindo huku jarurasho, kuwatea soda na chapo, nina mbogi ya ushago, na manyako wana nitago, nina jeshi ya kina zero, na zime washikia dago, mishinaga na kina wambo, na ile kibanda ya pango, tuko juu ya rege kanambo, na tuko na daya makanjo, so leave me alone. Kahuna mpango wa maphone, usinipigie simu, don't be calling on my phone. Leave me alone. If you can keep up with the Jones, I'd rather play and Bali, don't be coming to my zone. Leave me alone. Achana na mimi, leave me alone. Achana na mimi, achana na mimi, leave me alone, achana na mimi, leave me alone, achana na mimi. Hey, nataka kunipimia life asifu wagani fair. Baka watoto wa juzi saijo wananidea. Imaisha ni kuishi vile unataka ama ni jail. Sitaki niseme na stories za pressure kana taliteo. Mtami huanga ni maya, kwa chele ni miwa na air. I know you would think it fair, but my nigga we never care. Siri ni kunyenyekea, nujue ni wapi unaelekea. So kuanzia leo tumina declare da lazima ngoma sitaenea. Munapenda kunibadha, kunichafulia rada. Huku mimi najikaza, sauti yangu mimi napaza. Mimi kipea unajua na mada, bongo kapuka genge ama raga. Tangu wajue squeeze mimi ni mama, shode wangu wako chini ya baba. Ni mimi ndo wanapenda kutupia lawama. Jusai natengeza pesa na hawana. Hakuna kitu ya bure muda ni kukazana. Tuleo jo watakucheka na kesho ni kaza. Leave me alone, girl on a pango on my phone. Sinipigie simu, don't be calling on my phone. Leave me alone, if you can't keep up with the Jones, I'd rather cry and Bali, don't be coming to my show. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm telling me, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm telling me, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm telling me, leave me alone, I'm telling me, leave me alone, I'm telling me. See what you, see what you do. Leo napiga mjumba na kesho napiga hui. Haikuhusu yangu maisha. Leo bonga chafu kesho na kunyamazisha. Every day we young, now we in the zone. Kama hauna plan, scared about my phone. Not with it in, so I suggest you don't. Bring me all the bullshit, just leave me alone. Yeah, I do the vibe and the bitch caught it. All of you niggas
Buddha, my musician. Yani hakuna kitu naweza sema sasa sijasema before, but all in all man, thank you so much. If you have been supporting the brand, Mungu azidi kukubariki, Ojimi ndazidi kuwakilisha. Thank you so much Willis for having me here.
Yeah.
Hot 96 mmegonga mkini support na pia nyi Mungu azidi kuwabariki.
Kabisa. Yeah. Upa yeye, hiyo ndo patisha alikuwa anasema lazima useme. Lazima useme yeye hapo hivi.
Nice one.
Hey, shia, kwani kwa constipation maneno hapo.
Hot 96